Hello, I'm Mr. Temple. I was asked by your teacher to share some things with you about why a character, I think in one of your books, would want to go to Canada during the Vietnam War. Well, the Vietnam War was fought thousands of miles away from the United States, and many Americans during that time, this is the late 60s, early 70s, started to feel that that war was pointless. See, in a lot of other American wars, World War One, World War Two, it was clear who the enemy was and that Americans needed to fight even to protect the country, to keep it going. But Vietnam seemed so far away. The reasons seemed very political. It didn't seem to have anything to do with really keeping the country safe to many people. So many young people who were the age of being drafted and sent to war protested against the war. Now, all of them didn't. Many young people went and served and even felt like it was what they should do. But there were others who protested. They felt the war was unjust to them and that it was even unjust to the people in the country of Vietnam. If you got drafted, the only way you could avoid the draft, if they said you had to go, was to leave the country and to go to Canada, another country where you didn't have to abide by our rules. Thousands of American young people did that, and it was very divisive. Many of their parents, though they wanted their children to be safe, they felt like they should serve in the army just like they had in World War II. It made a huge split in our country that still echoes to this day. Many people today who feel free to protest when they don't like some things done by the government, well, that sentiment was really started in the Vietnam days. You didn't see a lot of that before that. So again, if you have a character in the work that you're reading who went to Canada, that's probably why the character went. Because he was protesting against the war, didn't want to serve, felt it was unjust, or even for his own safety, felt like he didn't want to go. That's kind of the legacy of the Vietnam War. I hope this helps you in the work that you're reading for your class. Have a good evening.